Utie oha echi ponkno. Needs FM.
You and good afternoon to your cherished listeners.
Okay, good afternoon. We learned you are listening to the program and you want to react to something, some comments some of my guests made.
To be on your program today at 7 o'clock.
Yes.
So I started listening to your program just to see how you carry on your interview. But I was very disappointed. The people you have in the studio that decided to go in a way that they do not have evidence of everything, but rather destroying the names of political parties and their leaders in the manner in which they did. I'm really disappointed in them. You cannot sit down there and speak the way you speak and expect Ghanaians to take you serious. You are making so many allegations against leaders who have, over the years, worked to build their political career. And then you sit there and say that Ayariga's party now you're there. What have you done? Do you know what it takes to form a party? Do you know? You've gone around the country. One will say billboards, they blur every corner. Do you know the cost of a billboard? 200 Ghana cedis. Those billboards you see of Hassan Ayariga. The whole country. You think I am just an ordinary person who is looking for money from any party? Who has that kind of money to give Hassan Ayariga to do that? Let me tell you today, if you sit down and make allegations that the minority parties are getting money from the so-called bigger parties, let me put the record straight. Where are the biggest parties getting money from?
Honorable Ayariga,
Neighbor,
if I may come in, the person who spoke has evidence. He has experienced it himself when he was in the CPP, and he's talking from experience. It's not about any generalization.
No, the CPP man did not mention my name. The other person, I don't know what his name is called. He started mentioning my name and talking about minority parties. Look, let me tell you today. Go and ask the NDC and the NPP where they get their money from. They're also getting money from people who donate to them. The party doesn't have a company that works and gives them money. People donate to them. And you say that the smaller parties are not serious. What do you mean by we're not serious? Are you the one who formed the parties for us? Or are you the one who pay our filing fees? When we are struggling to build a party to make sure that there's a third force, you people sit down there on radio and talk anyhow. I think we don't know what we are doing. We don't have manifesto. What do you mean? Isn't that part of our Ayariga's manifesto? The NDC is talking about 24-hour economy. Go and look at it and see. When you people don't know something, don't disrespect other political parties.
I think Honorable Ayariga, he made mention that some of the smaller political parties do not have manifestos. He did not condemn all the smaller parties.
He said they don't have manifestos. Why do you speak like that? Are you paid to come and do that? Are you not a member of another political party? Who gives you the right to insult another political party on national platform? What makes you think that you have the authority to do that? Why do people don't respect others who are struggling to build this country together, and you sit there and talk anyhow? That Ayariga was coughing and coughing. What do you mean? Do you think that I wanted to come for fun? Do you think that when President Nana was coughing on the day of inauguration, why didn't you call him Nana cough? Come on, let's be serious in this country. When people are building their parties and struggling to build their parties on their own, if you have seen it in the CPP, that is the CPP. Don't bring anybody in there. You are coming from the CPP and you are talking of this. But you should be ashamed of yourself talking about this for our CPP. Do you think that the NDC and the NPP are not getting money from people? Where do they get the money from? To run their party. The same people you are talking that they give the CPP is the same people who give NDC and NPP. Or you think that the NDC has a company that they make profit and raise money to run their campaign?
So Honorable Ayariga, if the smaller parties are being given monies by the bigger parties, I don't see anything wrong with that. Is there anything wrong with that?
Why do you say that they're not serious? Who gives the bigger parties money? Don't you talk about the bigger parties? They have destroyed this country. Look at the economy of this country. Look at where we are. Look at our city. Look at how much we have borrowed as a nation. You are not talking about that. Look at the economic situation of Ghanaians, how they are suffering. This is Christmas. Look at leadership. Please, let's respect each other here. You are inviting me to come on your radio at 7 o'clock. Is this how you want to talk before for me to come? Madam, let's respect what we all do here in this country. You have a radio station. There are many people who have radio stations. Joy News, what do you call it? Radio Ghana. They are also bigger than your radio station. Don't you think so? Don't you think so? Who is disrespecting your radio station? Or you think you are the biggest radio station in Ghana? You are not. We have Joy News there. We have Metro TV and all these other things. They are also bigger than your radio station. Nobody sits on your radio station and insults your radio station that Neat FM is not a proper radio station.
Honorable Ayariga, I think those radio stations you are comparing them to us, they have different programs and they have their different structure and everything, how they conduct their programs. And this is also a different platform altogether.
That's what I'm saying.
So if somebody mentioned anything that smaller parties are taking monies from bigger parties, bigger political parties are also being sponsored. So what is wrong with that?
No, it is the way they put it that we are not serious. What do you mean that we are not serious? When you go and register a political party, do they ask you whether your party is big?
He did not condemn all smaller political parties not being serious. He mentioned the CPP, the way they are conducting themselves, and the guest said they are not serious.
If you didn't mention my party, I will not call in.
But it's a something open to all Ghanaians that during the 2016 or 2012 elections, when they were doing the debate, you were coughing all the time. It was clear for Ghanaians to see. Everybody saw it. This is not anything secret or something. Somebody is just conjuring it.
Excuse me. That is so that I was not serious.
He didn't mention you are not serious. He didn't say that.
That's what he said. That's what I'm asking. I'm referring him to President Nana Akufo-Addo. The day of the inauguration of President Akufo-Addo, he was on the biggest platform in this country. He was coughing. Why didn't we say that he was not serious? He coughed throughout. The Ghanaians called him Nana Cough. Then you see that and say, Ayariga Fumes, What do you mean?
Okay. Okay, Honorable Ayariga, thank you so much. We'll be expecting you this evening.
Utie Oha Echi Ponkno Needs FM.